Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Thursday, December 20th, 2012. Let me go over the results from the morning session. We are +5 on the Russell, +8 on crude oil, +3 on gold, and we ended the morning session -16 on the NQ. I got the -16 back during the break, but I used 2 contracts in here to get the -16 back. But anyway, what we what we wanted to do this morning when I came into the live trading room is I wanted to get I wanted to gain more than $65 per contract, because that would put us above last month's total for the month in the live trading room, and we did manage to do that this morning. Though we started out a little rough. We were down 2 trades on gold and down 1 trade on the NQ to start the day. Crude oil and the Russell were pretty good to us this morning, meaning they were pretty easy to trade. The Russell we only took 1 trade on and we got 5 ticks. The crude oil we took a few trades on, but we ended up +8 ticks on it. Alright, if you have not taken a free trial with us, go to www.cfrn.net/apply. Sign up for the free trial there. In the free trial, you get 5 business days in our live trading room. You get access to all of the charts that you see here, all the data that you see here. You get access to Dwayne and I during that time frame. You get access to pretty much everything. Almost everything we have to offer except for the partners meetings, and that leads me right into the partners meeting. We have a partners meeting tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, for everyone who is a partner. Here's a reminder. And everyone who is not a partner, if you're in on the free trial right now, you need to become a partner to get into that. If you don't know how, you should have something in your email, but if you don't, and you want to know how, just send me an email, a quick email at support@cfrn.net. All right, send it to support@cfrn.net. All right, moving forward. I didn't take any trades on the ES this morning. I didn't even have an ES DOM open this morning. There was a nice opportunity right in here for the guys who were trading the 10,000 contract. I know Francis did, and he got 2 points right here, and that was the end of his morning. You can see the ES got into this choppy period right here. It was in a 3.25 point or 3.5 point range for a couple hours, and it popped out of it just a little bit right at the end of the morning session and went right back into it. The fact that it was in this weekly trading zone like this made it tough to trade the NQ. Okay, I ended up -16 on the NQ. That's -2 trades. Okay, and you can see I took that one there and that one there. There was another one. I took that one after the close of the morning session. There was another one that I had gotten into that I got a break even on. I didn't highlight it somewhere, but I know the trades actually did set up just fine. It's just the 2 that I finally got into were both losing trades right in a row. Right after the open this morning, there was a nice move down here. It tested the BBC. It closed down below this trend line, and it had a nice move down. I missed that one. If anybody would have been trading right there on the NQ and got that one, you could have been done for the day right there. The next one did the same thing. This huge move down over here. You could have been done for the day right there. There. The first 5 trades. I didn't even highlight this first one. But the first 5 trades on the NQ were all winning trades. All right. There were some more opportunities right in here that I had missed. Let's see. Right here. A short move on the upside right here was a little bit profitable. It came back down. Down here on the short side right there. That worked out well as well. I'll highlight both of those so you can see them. The close above that trend line and the close down below this trend line right here. All right. Things right here at 10 o'clock, we had high impact news events, so I wasn't trading anything right in here. I took the long trade right here after this big move up. I took the long trade right there. It stopped me out before it moved up where I thought it was going to go. I had missed the follow-up opportunity right in here to get into it. Could have gotten in right in there to take that long trade. I also missed this one. Okay, Now, while I was missing this, it was because I was trading something else. All right, I wasn't skipping these. I was just not seeing them because I was trading something else. The market turned around. There was an opportunity right here. Then I took another one right here, and that put me down another 8 ticks. So I was down 16 ticks at this point. And that's actually, where did I end the NQ? I ended the NQ minus 16 ticks on the morning session. I got some back over here. I put multiple contracts on here to get back to positive. But right here, it pulled back up to test the BBC. I didn't short right in here because we were going into a weekly trading zone on the ES. You know, right in here, all this time right in here, the ES was stuck at the weekly trading zone. So I just stopped trading it. Even in here, it's stuck at the weekly trading zone. Right here, it seemed like it was getting away from it a little bit, but it was just tough trading the NQ for me this morning. I mean, trading the NQ, if you got in on those first bunch of trades, it was easy and you should have been done in the first 15, 20 minutes. But for me, I had taken 2 losing trades out of the probably 10 trades that there were 2 or 3 losing trades, and I got them both. And some days that's going to happen. Today was one of those days. All right, I got it back. I didn't trade any of the soybeans. I didn't trade the YM. I didn't trade the euro. I didn't trade. This is natural gas. Natural gas came out today too. I didn't trade that this morning either. The only things I traded were the NQ, gold, crude, and the Russell. But let's look at the soybeans anyway. All right. I hadn't traded the soybeans, but there were a couple opportunities here. They opened up right here, and from the open, this was the trend line. So there was an opportunity on the long side right there and right there. There was another one right in here. We had lost the divergence on this one. This is why I didn't take it, because down here the green line had worked its way all the way up into the cycle already, and we're expecting for it to pull back from there. So I didn't look to take that. I was looking to trade the soybeans, but I just never got it all together at the right time. Right here, there was an opportunity on the short side there too. All right, and that was pretty much at the end of the morning session. So there were 4 profitable opportunities on the soybeans this morning. I didn't get any of them. Let's go to gold. All right. Now on gold right here, you can see it's been trending up right here for the last half an hour or so. The way that things look right now, there's the trend line. Well, there's the trend line. And up close on this bar would be an opportunity to get long. But let's back this out some here. I started the day off right here on gold at 9:35. We were moving down. We closed down below that trend line right there. Let me blow it up a little. We closed down below the trend line right here that I had drawn. I went short. It stopped me out. It pulled back up to test the BBC with a down close. At the time, it had some bearish divergence. I went short again, and it stopped me out again. So right here, I was minus 16 ticks on gold. I missed this move up and this move up, which would have put me at break even. Easy. Maybe back in the green, but I missed both of those. I took this long trade right here, and I ended up getting break even on it. I took a short trade over here. Now, this trade right here would have put me, there was plus 13 ticks available in it, and it went the whole 13 ticks, but I was showing something on the soybeans, I think, or I was on another market at the time looking at something, and I missed it when I was all the way in profit like this, and I ended up moving my stop to break even when I saw it was way ahead right here, and I ended up getting out with just a little bit of a gain on that. I missed this nice move down, which obviously would have put me in the green again. This short move down, this short move down, I missed both of those, and over here we needed a down close, which would have been right there. I missed that one. I got this one, which was a stop out. I got this one, which put me into profit. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe that didn't put me into profit. I missed that and that, but I took that one for profit. I took that one for profit. And right here at the end of the morning session, there were 5 opportunities right here to take profit on this this big move down right here. It was right at the end of the morning session, and I didn't see this happening, or I would have traded it. But the goal for the day was to get at least $65 a contract, and we did that. All right. you can see in here, if you're not trading a whole bunch of markets and you just focus on one market, on any one of these markets that I've shown you so far, if you were focused on any one of these markets, there was plenty of opportunity to be profitable this morning. All right, I had a rough time because I was down 3 trades between 2 markets in the first 10 minutes because I didn't see all the trades that were available there on the NQ and some of the other ones. But anyway, 65 per contract, Gary. It was 65 because I knew where I stood at the beginning of the day today, and the results for last month. Last month, the question was, how did I figure $65 a contract? Last month, at the end of the month, we were plus $3,109.75 in the live trading room, and this morning we were pretty close to that. We were, that minus $65, whatever that is. It was $3,047 or something like that. And I said I just want to get $65, so we'll be ahead of last month's total. And right now we're at $3,127.50 in the live trading room. Those are the results from the live trading room per contract, excluding commissions per contract, so far in the month of December. That's what I was trying for. And no, I had my goal was to get above last month's total today, and then we still have a few days left this month to add to it. So give me a goal for next month. All right. That said, let me jump over to the Russell. Okay. Now here on the Russell, there were some opportunities, some pretty good opportunities right after the news event came out. There was a shorting opportunity right in here, right at the open, or a little bit after the open. There was a shorting opportunity right in here. I missed that. That dropped down fairly well. There was a long opportunity right in here that only went about 6 or 8 ticks. Then the news event came out. It chopped around a little bit. There was nothing in there. And then the news event came out, and there was an opportunity to get long right here. I didn't take it, but I know we had at least one partner who took that. And then it closed up above that trend line that I drew with some nice bullish divergence, and I did take this one. I got long in here. It's 47.1, and I took 5 ticks profit on it. After that, I didn't take any more Russell trades. All right, you can see how the Russell, there's not a ton of bars in here for the 2 hours. Actually, now it's 3 hours that the market's been open. There's not a ton of opportunity in here on the Russell. It was just enough to be profitable. Okay, and that's really all we need, right? Let's see. Yeah, Frank, if the world ends tomorrow, I can say that I beat last month's numbers. Assuming that things don't go badly for me before the world ends. But I'm pretty confident that I can do that. Not for the whole last 12, Patrick. For like the last 6 I do. Because I hadn't really started keeping a spreadsheet of it. And even the first month or 2 over the summer where I started doing it, it was pretty slow in there over the summer. We weren't taking as many trades. The results were all positive, but I can go down the whole list for you if you want. Let's see. This was July. The month of July, we were only up about $912 per contract. Is that August? August was really slow. July and August this year were really slow for us. I don't know if you guys experienced the same thing, but we were positive for August as well. Only about $367 a contract. Then September started to liven up. We're up over $1,000 per contract. Then October was over $2,000 per contract, over $2,200 actually. Then November was over $3,100, and December is over $3,100 so far. Okay. Those are the results for the last few months since I started keeping track of them. But the summertime was pretty slow this past year, at least in the live trading room. But increasing month-over-month results is what we're showing, and that's all good stuff. Let's see, crude oil. This is what we're looking at right now. I wanted to show you our trades on crude. Did I just take that one? Crude had some big moves here, and it looks like I just took this one trade here on crude. I got short. I thought I took more than one, but I guess not. I got short right over here on the close down below this trend line, and I took 8 ticks profit down here. You can see I drew all these trend lines in here that were showing other opportunities as they were coming along. Shorting in here, getting long over here, long in here, long in here, long in here. That didn't really go anywhere though. Neither did this one. Then I had drawn this in here once it started to get really choppy. I had drawn this triangle in here, and I wanted to wait until we got out of that. And we did, to the upside. It didn't really give us anything on the upside, though. I mean, it got out of it on the upside, but there was no follow-through. And then it turned around, and it just went down. Right in here, there was an opportunity, 2 opportunities over here. After you had the bearish cross and pull back and tested the BBC with the down close right there. You had bearish divergence. You could have gotten short right in there, or you could have gotten short right down below there. Let's see, over here on this one, what was I looking at? Just a test of the BBC with a down close. On this one, you need to close down below the trend line because the cycle will turn blue on you on the pullback. Right in here, this was after the close of the morning session, but there were more opportunities here on the long side. Right in there, the up close right there would have worked. Let's see where we are right now. The spot to get long would have been right in here, right there. Okay, and it's got bullish divergence, so what we should see is the green line work its way up into the cycle. Okay, and if that does that, we should get up above this level right here. The next level up is 89.99, so that's not that far really, and we should get above that level, 89.99, probably then some. Okay, on the morning session, we only took 1 trade though on the crude. It seems like I took more than that. It feels like I did, but I guess I only took 1. At least I only have 1 outlined, and we're only up 8 ticks. So, usually if we take a bunch of crude trades, we end up being up a bunch. All right, that is the morning session, guys. If anybody has any questions about any of this stuff, please send us an email at support@cfrn.net. Right here, the ES is still in the weekly trading zone, so I'm not in love with any trades on any of the indexes right now. But we do have bearish divergence and a down close off the BBC on the NQ. All right, but the ES is right inside the weekly trading zone, so I'm not in love with that. All right. That's it. We're going to wrap it up here, and I will be happy to answer any questions anybody has that I know the answers to. And just email them to us if you
don't know the answer. We'll Google it.
Yeah, we'll just Google it for you. Or we'll send you to Google. We'll send you to the Google results. That's it. All right, got to stop the recording here.